Bradley, you did the right thing sending Abby out of the country.
What choice did I have?
She's with Ashley. They'll both be safe.
So will we if my plan works.
Oh, it's a big if. We could be risking our lives for nothing.
The point is they've been threatening you and your family for years now. They will continue to do so unless they get what they want.
Believe me, I know.
This is where my plan comes in.
And once we get this peace, then we will have something to bargain with. We'll be preemptive.
Yes. This is Victor Newman. Thank you.
Or was it?
Turn on channel 3, please.
Anything I can do to help?
I think you've done quite enough.
Hey, I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
You made your choices. Don't make it any harder, please.
Jack Abbott. What? Why? Hung up on me.
Who was it?
I don't know.
This is Leanna Love, reporting from Genoa City, where the community is still reeling from the vicious murder of Carmen Mesta, a beautiful, young, public relations consultant whose corporate services were in high demand. Her body was found several months ago in an alley outside the city's newest nightclub, Indigo. Authorities have charged Devon Hamilton, a local college student, with the crime. I have here with me today a Mr. David Chow of New York City. Mr. Chow is very good friends with Miss Mesta. He contacted me recently, claiming to have some startling new information that may shed light on this poor, unfortunate woman's death. First of all, Mr. Chow, I want to thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me, what was your relationship to the deceased?
I planned on asking Carmen to marry me.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. You must be devastated.
Worse.
How did you first learn of her death?
From the newspapers. That's why I came to Genoa City. I'm here to convince the authorities that they've charged the wrong person.
Are you prepared to name the person you allege killed Miss Mesta?
Yes, Devon Hamilton's mother, Drusilla Winters.
I can't believe
Carmen
this
worked
guy.
together.
Miss Winters and Miss Mesta didn't get along.
That's right. Drusilla hated her.
Carmen told you that.
Yes, she did, on several
That part's
occasions.
true.
Miss Winters heaped abuse on her. She threatened her repeatedly, destroyed her property.
Sounds like things got pretty intense.
Carmen had to get a court order to keep Miss Winters away from her.
An order of protection?
That's right.
Wow, that is intense. Did it help?
No. Miss Winters blatantly ignored it. She attacked Carmen at work one day.
Work
Why is he
being
dredging
Newman
all this up
Enterprises.
now?
That's correct.
What happened next?
Miss Winters was arrested for violating the court order.
So she was facing trial when the murder occurred, is that right?
That's right. But the charges went away. How convenient for Miss Winters.
No, I did not kill Carmen. How is he saying this? He has no proof.
I have a videotape.
Of the actual murder?
No, but you've seen it. Drusilla Winters had an explosive temper. Any person, any reasonable person watching this videotape would have to conclude that this woman is capable of violence.
What you are about to see is the shocking confrontation of these two women behind closed doors, which led to Drusilla Winters' arrest. Is she capable of murder? You decide.
I can't believe they're showing this on television. Neil, I can't watch this.
Then you got a problem with Victoria, and you better take it up with her.
No. I'm gonna take it up with you, bitch. I got a problem with you. You want to draw blood? Well, let's do it. Let's just draw some blood.
Conversation is
No, it's
over.
over with. Not true. If you think that you're gonna send me out of town so you can have another opportunity with my husband, you're more twisted than I.
They don't call him security.
You ain't. You ain't going nowhere. Now, let me tell you this. Go. That's not my son. It's
nothing you could have done.
That means I go no place. And you call that cable company and you cancel that interview. Do you understand me? And get yourself a backup. Keep your hands off of me, Drew.
Mrs. Priscilla was out of control.
Bitch, go ahead. Go ahead. Call the cops. Call the DA. Bitch.
Who would give this tape to this guy?
It's Bardwell. He's behind this. I know it. Michael, come on, please tell me that you saw it.
Oh, it was like a train wreck. I couldn't look away.
How the hell did this happen?
When I find out, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks. Michael's gonna find out who's behind this, babe.
Does it matter? Everyone's seen the tape. Makes me out to be a monster. That I'm violent. That I'm capable of killing Carmen. That I'm letting my son take the rap for something I did.
Would you listen to yourself? Neither of you killed Carmen.
But if you were watching the tape, wouldn't you think so? Tell the truth, don't lie.
Drew had no intention of hurting Carmen.
Were you watching the same tape I was?
You don't let him talk that way about her mom.
Listen, Devon, what if he's right? I have never seen Mom that way, and she had to know what she was doing.
Okay, guys. She had some trouble controlling herself around Carmen, obviously, but she didn't kill the woman.
You gotta admit, though, that tape was pretty bad. If Drew were the one on trial for murder here, I think we all know what a jury would say.
Oh, you're guilty as hell, William. You leaked that tape to Mr. I'm gonna swoop into town and ruin Michael Baldwin's case. No, don't feed me that garbage. No, look. No, when I get proof you did this, I'm going straight to a judge and we'll see whose reputation is trashed on television. Yes!
Honey. Isn't this a good thing for Devon? I mean, doesn't this take the focus off of him?
No, it's terrible. They could think Devon killed Carmen just to keep his mother out of prison. It's awful.
What do you think about that?
God.
Phyllis.
Yeah. Is this bad timing?
No, not at all. Come on in.
Okay.
Yes,
Can I
please.
get you anything? No, I just had one of those energy drinks.
Since when do you drink energy drinks?
Since today.
So did you see the interview?
What interview?
Leanna Love and Carmen's ex. He gives this impassioned speech how he feels that Drew killed Carmen.
Then he tops it off by showing Drusilla attacking Carmen. He is determined to make Drusilla look guilty.
Well, he doesn't have to try. Everybody knows that Drew's getting away with murder. I appreciate the food and the books. Thank you. You should let me take a look at that eye. I was a nurse, remember?
Bryant. Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
Like Lauren?
Oh, yeah, Sheila. Thanks for reminding me why I've got you locked up in this cage.
Is it worth it? Because I had to remind you. And it's an awfully big secret.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Why didn't you fly me to Tahiti? And you could shred up my passport. And get me one of those cellular phones with a tracking device. You can keep tabs on me at all times.
Oh, okay. Do I really look that stupid?
Well, you're protecting another man's wife who dumped you a long time ago. Yeah, you really look that stupid.
Goodbye, Sheila.
Goodbye. See you tomorrow, Manny.
Sweetie, are you okay? You're still excited about our trip, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna miss Dad.
You know what? I think your daddy wants you to see all the fun things in China and then tell him all about your adventures.
I guess. I just wish I could come too.
So does he, honey. So does he.
I'm gonna miss Abby terribly, but I'm glad she'll be safe.
I have to say I commend you. You're making a huge sacrifice.
You would have done this with or without me, Victor. So what do you see as our first move?
Our first move is to lure the owner of the piece into the open.
And then what?
Let me just say that we will go from there.
No, definitely not. These people are willing to kill for a piece of art. We have to have our plans set, anticipate their every move.
I didn't know anyone was in here.
Hello, son.
Hello. What's going on, a family meeting? I guess we weren't invited, Summer. That's okay, Summer. We'll start our own Newman Club, just the two of us.
Well, we were just discussing the Beauty of Nature spring promotion.
Anything I need to be aware of?
No, we've got it covered.
All right. Well, let's go check out the new nursery we had built for you, Summer, when you come visit.
You go sneaky back.
Bye.
See ya.
All right. Thank you, son. I don't want Nicholas to know any of this.
No, I'm right there with you.
Let's get to it.
All right, first off, we need a free port zone.
That's settled. Switzerland is our best bet. We can ship out through Geneva without there being a record of transportation.
That sounds perfect.
I'll fly over and get a storage space, check everything out.
And I will go with you.
That would be a bad idea. If there are two of us, it'll draw more attention.
It's not a suggestion. I'm going with you. But first, we'll pick the pieces of art that we want to sell.
Victor, first rule of any covert op. Know your surroundings before engaging the enemy.
In this case, establishing any contact with collectors.
Be a waste of time.
It isn't a waste. I've been dealing with these people for a long time. It pays to be cautious.
Let me tell you something. If we further procrastinate now, we endanger our families.
Jack, hi, I have a Nanotechnologies cosmetics report for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I just thought that, Jack, everyone's treating me like I'm a leper. Look, I know folks are watching the tape of me attacking Carmen. Okay, I look a little scary, all right? But there's another side to the story.
There usually is.
Yeah, but I was hoping that we could...
All right, I'll bite. Let me guess. One too many cop jokes got you clocked by the lady detective.
I'm dealing with only one woman crazy enough to give me one of these.
I still can't believe... I can't believe you've been doing what you've been doing.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Ship her off to some foreign country.
So we can wait a few months and have her come back as someone else we know? Trust me, I have been over all the angles.
I think Phyllis is beginning to notice how uncomfortable I am around her.
Well, that's what our guest is hoping for.
Our guest. Our guest. Do not refer to her as our anything.
You know what? That's what you get for following me.
I told you to stop teasing the ladies or else you'd get yourself in trouble.
Detective Sullivan, I know that grating voice anyway. Well, don't worry about him. It's all a ploy.
Oh.
Get the women to notice him.
Is it working?
All right. Enough of this. Have a seat.
Oh,
I have to go
really?
anyway. Yes, thank you. Talk to you later.
Well, he seemed cheerful.
Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know, maybe because, yeah, Carmen Mesta's ex was just on TV.
Well, why isn't Mom picking up the phone?
Yeah, she's trying to keep her mind off things by working, but I'm not sure it was the best idea.
Why are people giving her a hard time?
Listen, don't worry about it, all right? Why don't you two go to class? We'll talk about it later.
All right, love you. Bye.
Poor Drew. Work has got to be rough for her.
Well, Dad said not to worry. And, you know, Mom is a lot tougher than she looks.
Yeah. After seeing that tape, I agree.
So where would you say she was? Right about here?
What?
Carmen, where was she when you attacked her? You know, I stopped by to see if you had a chance to see my television debut. Although I have to admit, your guest appearance was certainly the best part.
I ought to haul off.
What are you gonna do? Attack me? Hey, then we could put out the sequel.
You've had your fun. Now you can leave.
Not until you pay for what you did to Carmen.
What are you talking about? Honey, thank God.
You again. Hey, pal, listen, why don't you just back off, all
Yeah.
right?
We're just having an honest conversation here.
We are not.
You can do that with security.
You know what? Don't bother. I can see now why Carmen never got anywhere with either of you.
You must be... Hello, security?
I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Listen to him.
He came out of nowhere. Couldn't get a hold of the guy for months, and then he just shows up in town on Leanna's show.
So he did an interview implicating Drew.
I can't believe Michael didn't say anything about this to you.
Well, ever since I quit, he hasn't exactly been forthcoming with all the news in Devon's case.
Right, so you're not working on the case anymore. You're not friends with Michael, but here you two were, having coffee and talking together like you were. That's interesting.
She smiled for the first time. For you. No fair.
I'm telling you, it was from ear to ear.
Were you telling one of your horrible jokes again? Let me tell you something. She's not laughing with you. She's laughing at you. You know that.
Well, at least somebody appreciates my sense of humor.
What are you doing now?
Now I'm dancing with her.
You're dancing with her. Oh, now she's definitely laughing at you.
Hey, she likes it, trust me. And I told her I'd teach her how to do it, even though she can't go on a date, ever.
Oh, yeah, right. That'll last. Listen, baby, I have to go. I'll talk to you later, all right? Give her a big kiss for me.
Right.
Oh, what? Nick had to call and tell me that Summer smiled for the first time.
Oh, first of everything. It's so exciting, isn't it?
I know.
I'm just waiting for Fenn's first night of sleep. That would be nice. You're not dealing with the same thing?
No, not that. I mean, but we conquered that one. But, you know, I'm sure that Finn is going to have many firsts ahead of Summer.
Summer just seems really easy. Finn is just up all night. He's crying. He's nursing. I must be doing something wrong.
Oh, come on, Lauren. No, you're not. You know you're not. Listen, Finn, he's a premature baby. This is normal, right?
I suppose. Just with like a solid 8 hours of sleep, you know? Just too much to ask.
Well, listen, it looks like you're getting 8 hours of sleep. You look great.
You know, knowing what I'm dealing with these panic attacks, it's helping me cope.
Hey, let's go celebrate. You want to go out and go shopping? I'd love that.
Maybe next time.
All right, you're still not up for leaving, right?
No, soon. I know it's really hard to understand, but I need a little bit more time.
You came to watch me suffer.
Suffer. Gourmet food, books, magazines. Frankly, I was hoping for a dark cell with a cold floor. Maybe a rat to keep things lively.
You want to trade places for a while?
You know, Sheila, if you were truly as smart as you say you are, you'd be living your life out on some tropical island with your own face.
I love having Phyllis's face. I love seeing the horror in your eyes every time you look at me.
It's pity.
I pity you. Poor Michael. Almost lost his son and his wife. But it's a good thing Fenn had someone at the hospital to stand beside him.
You are sick.
I'm determined. I'm determined. And if it weren't for Paul, I would already have what I want.
Victor, guess what?
What?
Mommy and I are going to China to visit some pandas.
I'll give you guys some time.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Can you come?
Sweetheart, I wish I could, you know. But I think Nikki's going to be very upset.
Maybe you'll change your mind like my dad. I was supposed to stay with him, and now I'm going with Mommy.
You are? Well, you know, I think your dad probably realizes that you would have much more fun with your mummy seeing all the pandas.
Maybe you can visit? My daddy can keep Nikki company until you're back.
It's a wonderful idea.
Hey, Nikki. Abby's saying goodbye to Victor. We're leaving soon.
Well, it was nice of you to bring her here to say goodbye.
Well, I guess I'm just trying to do what's right for everyone.
I'm sure you are. And I think this is really a great move, personally and professionally.
Well, I'm sure you fully support it.
I don't imagine you'll be staying there forever, but if things go well, I'm sure you'll consider an extended stay for Jabot's sake.
Oh, of course. For Jabot's sake. Well, bye.
Bye, Ashley. Travel safely. Good luck with everything.
Let me see that adorable niece of mine.
Right.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Yes, she is. So, sis, I was thinking about that meeting you were having about beauty of nature earlier.
Oh, what about it?
Phyllis should have been included. Anything you're planning for spring, she needs to know so she can cross-promote with the retreats. She's put a ton of time into those marketing campaigns.
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right, and I'll make sure that she gets memoed on everything that we discussed. And then once she gets back from maternity leave...
Okay, cool. And copy me, too. I want to stay on top of all this stuff.
Yeah, will do. Isn't that right?
So it said, good things come to those who wait.
Man, that is an original fortune cookie. They were a real poet writing those things in the factory back in Jersey.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
The next one said, better things come to those who take charge.
Spooky.
So I was thinking, maybe you would want to go out to dinner sometime soon.
God, it's just life answers and dating advice. Where do you get your takeout?
I can show you. What do you say tomorrow at 8?
It's a clever way to change the subject there, Slick.
Which was what?
Which was, you're not friends with Michael, you quit the winner's case, and you guys are hanging out together.
Well, if you must know, I'm very good friends with Michael's wife. I work out of his office. So Michael is in my orbit whether I like it or not.
And you quit the winner's case because of a conflict of interest at Newman.
Yeah. Very good detective skills.
Thank you.
Too bad I make my living at keeping secrets. It's a pity. Why so many questions?
Well, I'm gonna go out with you. I have to get to know you better.
Nice try.
Okay. It's just, I'm surprised, that's all. I figure a guy like you would want to take care of a kid like Devon.
You're pushing awfully hard for him. You think he's innocent?
I don't know. After being reminded of his mother's temper today on TV, maybe I've had a change of heart.
Neil, it can't get worse. Look, this dude, excuse me. This dude, David Chow, he's Carmen's ex. He's out to get me, Neil.
Calm down. Not if I have anything to do
Yeah,
with it.
but you heard what he said. He's coming back for more.
So then we will call the police. He's not above the law.
Okay, what if he comes back? What if something
Drusilla,
worse happens?
you
What
will
if...
get this taken care of. You trust me?
No.
Hey, come here.
You're a lunatic.
You're so stressed out. I'm so sorry. You know what your baby needs is a father.
What my baby needs is for you to forget he exists. Leave him alone.
You're so exhausted, Michael. Is Sven keeping you up at night?
You will not say his name again.
Okay. No problem.
Yes, Lord. I feel awful. Can't even go shopping with you.
Oh, listen, it's not a big deal. Maybe we're aiming too high. Right? Let's just take a stroll around the block with Fen.
Fresh air sounds good.
Yeah, sounds great. Good. We'll just go. We'll plop him in the stroller. We'll get our coats and we'll just, go outside. You could say you took your first step to recovery and it should get easier from there.
You're right.
Oh, I'm definitely right. Always am. That's what I tell my husband. Or not. You could stay and there's always tomorrow.
No, Fen needs this as much as I do, and I'm going to do it. I'm doing this. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you, honey. I really appreciate you coming out.
Let me see. Work or spend time with my beautiful, lovely wife. Tough decision.
Honey, I'm serious. You could be doing so much else besides hanging out at Crimson Lights, having tea. And as you can see, I have no problem getting attention. Look around.
Okay, wait a minute. Don't worry about it.
Worry about it's too late. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Check out 10 o'clock.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom, what are you doing here? Father and I decided to take a bit of a break, that's all.
People giving you a rough time at work?
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. So
Sure?
thanks for asking.
Guys, looks like we got company.
Wow, twice in one day. No wonder Carmen wanted a restraining order.
Listen, you damn jerk. You know you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. My mother is a good person, okay? And she wouldn't kill anybody.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, she tried to make things right with Carmen, but all Carmen cared about was getting with Neil and ruining their marriage. You know that?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, kid, but it's not well-founded. Your mother obviously lacks a sense of self-control, which that tape clearly exhibited.
Really?
What? No, Dad! Dad! Stop it! Dad!
Come on.
If it weren't for Paul, I would have killed you by now.
If it weren't for Paul, I'd be raising your son.
No one is doing any killing today.
Let me in there. Just 5 minutes. Let me in there, Paul.
Why? You want to have matching black eyes? You're pathetic. That's right. You're pathetic. You can't kill me. And you can't keep me locked up here forever. You don't know what to do with me. Admit it.
Hi. Abby's with Brad, and we're almost ready to leave. I just wanted to say thank you.
For what?
Looking out for my best interests, of course. Making me realize this is a good solution. It's been a lot of changes this year. Now here I am taking Abby halfway around the world.
That makes me very sad. But you know, that's the reason for everything. I think maybe one day you realize that the decision was the best you could make.
Victor said he might come visit. Can you come visit?
No, I told you I would, didn't I, sweetheart? And I will. But until then, I want you to call me every week, all right? You tell me about your new school and your teachers.
And friends.
Hey, Abby. I have a friend in Hong Kong who has a little girl who's just about your age, and I called him, and she cannot wait to meet you.
Thanks, Victoria.
You're welcome. Hey, sweetie. Not ready to go?
Oh, Mom's here just in time for the best part. I have a little going away present for you.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a panda. And he's beautiful.
It's perfect.
Well, you can keep your company on the way to see the real ones.
I love him. Thank you. I miss you, Daddy.
I miss you too, sweetheart. Now listen. You'll be good for Mommy, okay?
I will.
Bye, Ash. Wish you all the best, all right?
Yeah. It's not goodbye. See you later.
Okay, then, I'll see you later then.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Well, he's out like a light. That fresh air put him right to sleep.
Oh, Summer's the same way.
Hey, sorry I panicked after 2 blocks.
Did you panic? Look, don't worry about it. The important thing is you feel better, right?
Besides getting windburn sprinting back here, I think you're right.
Well, it's a start. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. See, my goal is to get a blister, and then I know I've really made it to the top.
Thanks.
I miss that little girl. I miss her adorable smile.
Think of it this way. Removing Ashley is the first step in accomplishing our goals. So from here on out, things will get easier.
And you'll have NBP back. And I'll have Jack Abbott where I want him. He won't even know what hit him.
Ash, car's here and all packed whenever you're ready.
I think that's everything.
Look what my daddy got me.
Look at that. Amazing. Here, let me help you with your coat. Here you go. One arm, other arm, and a big hug.
Are you going to miss me?
I am going to miss you something awful. But you're going to call Uncle Jack on a regular basis, right?
I will. If my mommy lets me.
Yeah, I think I'll let you.
And promise me you'll take good care of your mother.
I will.
I love you.
Love you too, Uncle Jack.
You know what? Once you take Mr. Panda, make sure he gets buckled in and safe. And we'll say goodbye to your mom. Kiss. Bye-bye.
Be right there.
Thank you.
I'm going to miss you.
I hope you take some time to think. You do know that no matter what you've done over the years, Dad and I have always loved you, Jackie. And I know that someday you're going to make us proud again. Right? Yeah. Right.
You better go.
See ya.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Hey,
Feel like coming over for a visit?
I'm kind of busy right now. Is it important?
No, it's just a friendly invitation.
Okay. Well, listen, Jack, we'll do it soon. I'll bring Summer over.
That'd be great. I'll see you.
We can't keep her here indefinitely.
Listen, I have been through every option, unless you can think of something.
You know what I think? I think it was a lot better when we all believed Sheila was dead.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all right, honey. It's just a drag, you know? Listen, I don't want you to worry about me. I just want you and your brother to work on your classes. Promise? Yeah, I know I sound like your father, but what do you expect? I'm the mother. Okay. I love you too. All right, Pumpkin. Bye-bye. Oh, a scarf Nell gave me. Oh, my dress. My birthday dress the kids gave me. Oh. Oh, my clothes. Oh, my suit. Oh, my mother's scarf. No. Hello? Hello?
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Michael Baldwin.
Help me, please! Michael? Vaughn told me something, but you have to promise not to breathe a word. Of course, I smell a serial killer.
Falcon Beach is heating up SoapNet. Don't miss all the hot bods, steamy sex, and sizzling drama in this resort town. Falcon Beach, tomorrow at midnight on SoapNet.